I'm back here at the property, and guess what? Big news, the appraiser gave us value. All great, fantastic news, meaning the work that we put in place was worth it. We got value. It's exactly what and by the way, we hit the number. Like the number we were looking for, we hit it. So without us coming and doing a little bit of just cleanup, I don't know if we would have gotten the price. So that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, you know I gotta share that with you. So real quick, you'll probably see me without this beard here in a little while, but that's the good news. Look, there's the letter when he walked in. That's the good news, but walk outside with me and I will tell you a little bit of the not so good news. So the lender is still asking for things. There's something that we have proved over and over isn't true, but for whatever reason it is still showing up. So that's honestly holding us up right now. Things are a little bit more tight because of, you know, the lending process is a little bit more tight. We're asking for more, and we're caught in the middle of that right now. We've already happened to get up 30 something pages of just proof yesterday, hoping to hear something back. They actually called back again today, and we're now having to get a little bit more information from another mortgage company as proof for something else. And it's just been ongoing of more and more documents. We're probably up to close to 100 pages of documents we've now given the lender, trying to get through the process of getting this approval. It's not closed yet. We have a closing date because it got pushed back again. We have a closing date for next Friday. Let's see what happens. You know, I'll keep you guys informed. Do you hear those cicadas? The cicadas are out. You know what that is? That's a squirrel that probably sits here and eats those nuts, which to me is pretty cool because it just gives a little bit more nature, a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more character as some of our Airbnb guests sit out here with the tree in the middle. That's so cool. But yeah, I just want to keep you guys updated where we're at right now along this process. Questions, comments below. All right, so where are we at? Single source here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're actually supposed to close here today, but we're not going to close. Closing has been extended once again, but we don't stop. We're gonna just keep going, but I do have to meet with the attorney, pay him. But yeah, man, it got extended to next week. So I don't know, this is number 4 or 5, but let's see where it goes. All right, so I was up there and he was like, hey, so are we gonna close next week? I said, well, maybe. Who knows, man, with this investment property, it's been kicked down the street so many times. He said, we gonna close. I'm gonna get a quick interview with him though on this episode, hopefully, and that way you can see what he did in the background. It's pretty cool stuff. So we're going to meet up with my insurance guy right now. He's actually doing a flip. The reason why, well, one, I helped him buy his home. We helped him sell one of his homes, and then we helped him buy another home. Either way, he's got this one right now, which is an investment property. He's gonna be flipping, so you get to see the behind the scenes of even that one. But we're on our way to go check it out right now. I gotta talk with him, see how everything's going with the investment property that you guys are tuning in for, and check out his property. The wife's there staging it, but yeah, I'm excited to chat with him. Anyways, let's go. What are we looking at?
So I've taken 8 dump truck loads of yard debris out of there.
Wow.
8.
Oh, that's right. That's before we met.
Like above the roof, and like there was ivy all outside the house. You couldn't even see the back of the house. This was like all fenced in here. And it was like halfway up the AC unit. So this is what we're talking about staging. I think we're gonna put a hammock over there.
Oh, cool.
And then, yeah, I really like this porch stuff.
So, if you don't know this guy, why don't you just introduce yourself real quick?
I'm Hayes.
Hayes.
I'm Ruben's friend, insurance agent, and flipping friends.
Yes. Yep, he handles my insurance as well. So just real quick, have you had any challenges with insuring any of our rental properties that we have, by the way, State Farm, that we have at all? Any challenges? Any behind the scenes information that these people could check out?
No, I mean, we make it pretty easy, I guess. It's, all you gotta do is give us the address and we'll give you the quote back and everything's good to go.
Awesome. We'll put his information below in case you want to reach out. Is that all right?
Absolutely. It's supposed to be like an office.
Right.
There's a door into the living room here. But, and that closet was not there. So I was like, hey, let's make it a bedroom, but you can't have a bedroom without a closet. So I took in part of that bathroom, the linen closet in the bathroom, and turned it into the bedroom. And now we got 4-bedroom house.
Bam!
So now it's 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths.
Now, what made you think about that? I mean, was it just because?
Well, it's just because it seemed like a waste of space to me. I guess this house was built in the 70s, so they put home offices more frequently.
Right.
And, you know, I was standing here like, why can't this be a bedroom? And the contractor's like, well, in order to have a bedroom, you gotta have a closet. I'm like, so what we had to do was this door frame actually used to be like right here.
Oh, really?
So we moved the whole door frame over, built into the bathroom, and made it a bedroom.
Do you know? It'd be interesting if the original. Do you know who the original sellers are? It'd be interesting for them to check it out after you do your work to it.
There was 2 guys that I made good friends with that have been renting it for the last year from me. I actually bought this in September.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So I can't wait to show them the pictures and stuff.
Right.
Because they just got out of the army and they moved back to like Boston or whatever. So I told them I'd show it to them when I got finished.
That's awesome. I gotta point out, see, this is why, another reason why if you're doing any type of investments, it probably works really well that your insurance guy, your attorney people, they do investments as well, right? Like they understand the process. So, anyways.
So these were carpeted before, so they gotta do some touch-ups with. We put real oak treads. So these are the 2 huge bedrooms. And this bedroom has a dark.
Oh, cool. Do you guys want to see? I know you do. Ah, it's locked. Oh, look at that bathroom. Looking good. What do you guys think about these countertops in the bathroom? This granite. What do you guys think? This should be sold by the time this video comes out. However, what will you be listing? What? Because people are going to watch this video in different places. So when they see this house, they're going to be like, daggone, that'd be worth this much. What is this going to be listed for here in Fayetteville, North Carolina? $290. Let's see. Flip number 2, same neighborhood.
But this house has a lot of like really nice trim work and stuff. It's gonna, like this one is definitely starting off at a higher level than the other.
Right.
And I think it's built by the same person. Like, it's got the same floor plan. Like,
right. Yeah. That's
right.
It's just a little bit off. And so this is how the other house looked right here.
for you.
Oh, nice.
So the other house was just like this.
Oh.
So on this one, I think we're gonna come like 3 feet over and cut it out just to open up a little bit. But we want to like save this trim work in here.
Right.
Yeah. That's good. Are you just painting the cabinets?
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking them all out?
Uh-oh.
You can have them.
These look like.
I don't like these like panel cabinets.
Yeah, I mean.
So all the paneling's gone. Is going out. This room was full paneling. But I love this part.
I like how you can do like drafting work on the wall.
So this was all paneling this morning. And,
Oh, wow.
But I love this like big brick wall.
Yeah.
Now what would you do with this? This is pretty cool. This is the laundry room down here. It's huge.
Oh wow. That's cool.
There's wallpaper.
Oh, wow.
Wallpaper everywhere.
Wallpaper on wallpaper. So when you buy a property, do you come and walk the property first or is just the numbers as long as they work, then you'll go for it?
Yeah, I usually check the numbers first just to make sure it's worth my time to come look at it, and then I come walk it with my contractor, and I never do it without the contractor. I'm not putting any money up until he's giving me a price.
Right.
We run the numbers with a guesstimate, but then he comes and looks at it. He gives me one total price for everything, which is nice about my contractor because he knows the real estate market really well. So I can tell him what I need to resell this house for, and he tells me how much it's going to cost me to get there. And so I don't really pick a whole lot of stuff until we get closer to the end, and we're picking, like the color of the vanities and the color of the tiles.
Right.
But for the most part, he gives me a complete package.
Didn't know the light would pop on. Yeah. So Hayes knows this. He's going to be helping us two out on a flip as well. Our first flip after this episode of turning it into an Airbnb, because he's doing it and he could teach us a lot. So, hey, him and Alika. So Alika, you're watching this.
Alika's really the mastermind.
Yeah.
You like this tile?
I actually do.
So I'm thinking about keeping this light fixture.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is so retro.
You can have it. So, but every bathroom has like a separate changing room attached to the bathroom. So I think here we're gonna do like an oversized vanity with cabinet space, but a single sink, and then take this vanity out completely because it's kind of tight in here. There's already a tile shower and.
Oh, cool. That's good.
So this is a full bath, and this one already has a bedroom.
So are you
over
keeping
there.
this or not keeping this?
No.
You can have it.
I just like the vintage
How about this one?
Oh, wow.
This is like hand painted.
Oh, is it?
That's right up your alley.
Ooh.
Wow.
This is the attic right here.
Oh,
You
wow.
walk straight into the attic space. So that storage space like runs the length of the house.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's kind of that wow though. I thought that was a safe. This is the front of the house right here, basically.
Dude, if you catch ghosts on that video, let me know.
I will.
The first time I came here by myself.
Or a snake.
And I really like freaked myself out. I flipped on this bathroom right over here, and the light bulb blew, and I was like, I gotta go.
Hey, so just got word that closing is happening next Friday. So 1 week from now, 7 days from now, will we close? I don't know. Stay tuned. We were back out here since we were waiting for closing in a Vintage Life, or Amanda, say hello, finishing up her staging. So wanted to give you at least a inside view before this thing goes live. Of course, you've already seen some of the details and some of what Hayes said and the things that he's fixing and everything else about it. So again, behind the scenes, because we're waiting for closing. We have closing next Friday, like I said in the other video that you guys just saw. And I want to show you a little bit of what they did in just less than 24 hours from the video that you saw. They had to rush and get it on the market. We've been standing out here trying to get into this door. We probably used 4 different codes, finally got in. So we can show you guys, see what we do for you. You see what we do for you, but let me give you a view of it. So here's the outside of it. This looks so good on flips. And if you flip, you know what I'm talking about to make this. Actually, let's just do this. Walk with me, because this right here is what the buyer is gonna see. So check this out. This is us walking up as buyers. Grass looks great. Okay, perfect. This is pressure washed and looks great, allowing us to feel welcome. Wow, those are pretty. Look at the color of the door. Oh, there's a doormat. Oh, this is beautiful. Look, I love this little detail too. All this stuff counts. Because when that buyer walks up and he or she puts their hand and ready to go in, they have to feel good about what they're walking into, especially if they want to write an offer possibly. So this is just the entryway. of the flip. I think it's gonna go live in like just a few days. So the wife's here staging. She came here earlier, wasn't able to finish because they had the cleaners here and they were just fixing up a little bit more things. So let's go see what she's doing, because guys, she will be working on our Airbnb. And this will give you a taste of what she's about. Let's go check it out. Walking into the kitchen, you know she's got to have her signature welcome sign from a vintage life. See how staging can kind of just set it up to where when you walk in, you feel like this is your home. It's already staged, you know? You can see yourself here. She's, of course, still got to clean up some stuff. But check it out. And of course, there's a few things that she still is looking to put up, but this is why you're here, to see the behind the scenes. This is a beautiful flip, and it is going to go quick. Now, upstairs, where the wife is working on her craft, and the master. Hey, babe.
Hello.
And she is now staging this, but by the way, look at this door they put on. I know last time we were up here, they laid it down here. What do you guys think? Hey babe, close that door so people can check it out. Ooh. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, where'd she go? Ah. So I actually just got in here just in time. She just finished. But look at the different staging does.